set of downs here.
96, 97.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They'll run it now out of the gun. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37.
Bus feet the whole shit.
Yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. And one of the guys to watch out for out of this group is the man on the outside, Keenan Allen.
His versatility, able to play outside the numbers, come back inside to the slot. In any case, you've got to find ways to get him the ball.
Oh, let's see what he said. If he could yeah, he's streaming. Cool.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down. On 3rd down, Rivers. And he's got a man open. That's Allen. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage.
Ooh, that's a touchdown if I get past that. See, that's what I'm talking about.
He would make the play for him, and he did.
Suck you up from the pause, but niggas can suck you up from the back.
First down, Rivers.
God.
Incomplete.
That's still not good. Fuck it. Okay, y'all get what I'm
Quickly
saying.
now, the starting 11 for the Oakland defense.
Sean Smith is absolutely the prototype of what they call the long corner. Tall, plenty of length in his arms, and the ability to bat away passes.
Offense still leading 10 yards.
Damn,
2nd down.
Guys, he's wide open. He's hitting it.
They go play action. Rivers. Across the formation, he's got a man. That's Allen. And he's brought down. 17 yards on the pickup there.
Oh, what are you talking about?
And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
What's unnecessary?
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Here's Rivers.
That's so fucking dumb.
I hate niggas that only throw into the flats, bro. Like, what type of offense is that?
Still down. We'll step away
Flat
and come
offense,
back
though.
to San Diego after this. So
Wow.
here we go, 1st and 10.
No, I don't know.
And the defense definitely showing blitz here.
Well, that was about the craziest play I've ever seen in Madden, and I'm not even going to comment on what happened. But I'm going to tell you anyway. So basically, I throw the ball in 4 versus slot. That hoe gets batted around a shit ton off of someone's leg. He picks it off. Then I make a hit, fumble, and I get it back. So,
and the Chargers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
that's crazy.
And the Chargers grab the 7-0 lead. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. He'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Able to intercept it. That's what I would have liked to have held on to on his first drive. Instead, 2nd down. And Mr. Cooper, Amari, a headliner in this offensive unit.
Brandon, it's rare that you get guys so polished coming out of college, but Amari Cooper has carried himself like a pro probably since he was 6 years old. He is a terrific talent.
Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third.
One of the things that's really difficult for an offense is often identifying how to block a 3-4 defense. Well, when they're coming on a blitz, even more difficult. They're elusive targets and hard to hit.
No, I'm just getting the lucky shit right now.
And on the outside,
he gets back, like I throw it across the middle, his linebacker bats it right into my running back's hands for a touchdown. This shit has never happened to me in my life.
It's a short one here.
I know this nigga Showtime gotta be like, what the fuck?
And that's gonna make it fourth down.
Oh, man.
Here's Marquette King now to kick it for Oakland. Back deep, Travis Benjamin.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Returning, it's Benjamin. He won't go down.
His first throw to Odell. I just want to see what will happen if I land him up one-on-one with Clinton Dunbar and Clinton Dunbar.
46-yard line.
Looks like my man might be having a long game right here. I'm not going to let this nigga beat me. You're not me, cuz. You can't beat me with one nigga. I'm Josh Doctor. Alright? The Washington Doctor. Nigga, fuck this.
You're all positioned to do so.
One receiver left, that's Allen. Rivers, and the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry, and it's third and short. So third down, just 1 yard to go. And on the ground they go with a running back. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Love the run right there. And when you analyzed him coming out of college, when you tried to put a grade on him, you saw the flashes while he was in school, but you didn't see the full production. You didn't see the finished product. He's a little bit raw, but you can see why people liked it. Those types of runs make you think there's plenty more there, and we'll see if that continues for him.
And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm. Now Rivers, and incomplete there. A nice hit, jars the ball free, and brings up third down. So a second down incompletion now brings up third down. Play fake to Gordon. Now Rivers. Open man, it's Allen. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. These coaches told us they wanted to take the top off this defense. They wanted to be able to stretch them downfield. They showed it pretty well there.
And they knew that if they were able to do that, it would open up everything else. But how did they truly get it done?
Another throw one-on-one when Clinton Dunbar picks it again. This nigga's not going to throw me with Odell. This is not that hard, especially because Clinton Dunbar is 6'2", 90, like 2 speed. So you can keep throwing up if you want, my nigga. It's just going to end bad if you haven't seen that. This is the second throw to Odell that makes him deadly.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive.
Shit like 95.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. And they'll run it here.
Oh my God, Steve Marshall break that. It's a one-on-one, you and a safety. Why can't you break that tackle and go to the crib? Never understood.
Okay, no score on that play, but this guy's been a touchdown machine.
Now if I throw that motherfucker to Josh Dodson, my nigga, you finna be mad as hell all game. I got Randy Moss.
On third down, this is Melvin Gordon. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. Losing 4 yards that time. And now it's fourth down.
Tyler Brady.
And the lead moves to 10-7. So the drive stalls out, but they are able to put 3 points on the board.
Yeah, just a yard or two shorter than an extra point, so no problems converting there.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And some space
Oh my God! If Keith Marshall, if I can get this nigga, like, what would break it? What would help him break tackles? Like, I know trucking obviously, but doesn't elusiveness kind of make you, kind of help you on breaking tackles and shit? Okay, so we're gonna put this nigga's elusiveness up to motherfucking 99 if I can do it.
Elusiveness costs a lot of XP though.
And sometimes when you see these
Does it really?
on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe
Nah, I've
in my
never
offense.
noticed. That's
Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened.
No, it
I
doesn't.
do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game.
Nothing for a running back costs more than speed.
Because I know I got a defense that can hold up their end.
Oh, look at it, bro.
That's it in a pig. What in the fuck?
And the offense in a great spot. It's first and goal from the 3. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
This nigga's tight end is big and fast.
I guess you can kind of look at it both ways. The offense, they've got to figure out what they're going to do because they haven't scored any points. But if you're the defense, you're feeling great about what you got going on. The only concern you have, if you get to the half,
the niggas that
what the offense make to try to
T.A. and Diddy can't beat because of Odell.
Backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7.
Odell has 2 targets. I picked both of them off. And they look like one-on-one, so no help over top. Just Clinton Dunbar and him, step for step.
That gives them a little breathing room now as they move them back.
And they're breathing fire a little bit right now, aren't they?
A lot of confidence being shown by them at this point of the game.
Cause like, bro, all I'm doing is bumping the shit out of me while we run. Like, that's how you gotta beat niggas like him and Julio, bro. Like, if you got somebody that can run step for step run, bump the shit out of him. Bump him right out of the way of the ball.
So out come the Chargers.
Oh shit, Carlos Fields with the fumble sack and right there getting the field.
They're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally.
Y'all niggas don't know about Carlos Fields, but y'all don't know about that nigga because he ball. He balled out this year a little bit, low key. Oh shit, he ain't 6 and 6. What? Damn.
Not one that I've ever met.
Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height, sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
He really does because your goal is though, boy.
He just lost to Diddy. It showed on here he lost to Diddy 6
If he's not 5 and 6, he's 6 and 5.
And just
it's either take one
top,
or one of those
saves him time and actually completes a play
sometimes
than it normally does for a quarterback has a
yeah, but it doesn't usually mess up when your game has been played, though, does it? I don't know. I've never really paid attention to it.
Yeah, that's usually what it messes up. That shit messes up.
One receiver left, that's Allen.
I've seen it jump like before games were played and shit. It was like already giving nigga L and
The
shit.
collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
I need to get Keith Marshall catching him because I like throwing this nigga the ball down the field and shit, and he won't fucking catch it. I like sending him on seam routes out the backfield and just throwing it real quick to him and shit because that nigga's fast as fuck.
Yeah, I'm letting you know right now, bro.
Again, it's
These 2 trades go through. I got to work.
Completing it to the right side, Johnson. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll be third down.
Wait now.
And the offense needs 7 out of this play on third down.
Ooh, man, I got one. It works for the Jags. I could get pressure on the Jags, but I'm not really going to try to do that.
Incomplete. Stevie Johnson,
the intended receiver. And I kind of want these young niggas that got the ball behind them. So since I got
time this afternoon.
Him and Mo Claiborne, so that Mo Claiborne trade went through first, so I kind of dropped Princeton with more. but I'm gonna pick up Tayshaun Gibson because I'm gonna let go
so a
trading
change of possession
Eric
here
Reed.
on the punt, and the offense will come back onto the field for the 1st and 10. Now the Oakland offense heading back onto the field to take over.
I just got Sean Lee and I'm getting Jordan Hicks. So my linebacking core right now.
I'm about to listen. And if my other trade go through, I'm gonna have the positive. We gotta just hope. I'm not gonna say nothing, man. Cross our fingers, man. Hope to God. Stick a finger in my eye.
Hey, this nigga is tied in. Oh, it's Luke Wilson. I didn't know that. That nigga look cold. That nigga doing me. Well, not no more. And nigga caught a drag route and I fucked him up with what a goal. Alright, well, obviously Odell's in the slot, so the nigga's gonna either run a crossing route or a vert. Not gonna run anything else, especially in 5 wide. So crossing route, covered it, he throws a slant to his running back and he touches it up. We out here locking Odell up, period. Odell not ready.
Now Hoyer. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before.
That's how you know I don't got no respect for that nigga.
There are so many things to
Odell, I just need the safety down.
And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. And he's got his man on the out route. 23 yards on the play.
There you go. Ooh, Lucas with a broke finger, cuz. I know you out there hurting my nigga good.
And now a 1st down following that long game.
Yeah, Luke Wilson dumb nasty in here.
Oh yeah, he dumb nasty especially with that hurt finger. That's caught a body.
Now again, this is Murray. And he'll get it down inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Well, so far, this game has gone the way the defensive
coordinator. He won't throw it down the field no more. He's scared to throw it at Odell. What?
He gave up a nice game.
I got him shook to throw it at Odell himself.
Yeah, Bryson Tiller said next to him. Don't.
And they can't get the long connection as it falls incomplete.
This nigga Slugger still hasn't lost? Are you serious?
And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
You played one game, nigga?
No, just another league.
In Pros League, where is the Cardinals? Not the Cardinals, the Colts, right?
He's gonna take a shot for the end zone.
That nigga Slugger is not bad, bro.
Couldn't get it. Now it's 4.
I remember.
On now is the
I ain't played
field
him
team.
on
Here's the Raiders. We'll try for 3.
Actually, I did play him
This
once.
is the first time I played him was in this one. He beat me up. I mean, niggas can low-key play a little bit. You got a dumbass PlayStation game, but you play.
Yeah, that's one of the things that came from my league last year.
Retreat and make sure you have a way to play forward, back towards the receiver, and have a chance to bat the ball away as they did there.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Now the Chargers offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Hunter Henry brings it in. And he is out of bounds, getting it just shy of the 35.
He was craving the die within a touch.
The University of Arkansas was definitely the consensus top tight end in the 2016 draft. I thought he might sneak into the 1st round. He didn't. But I think that Phillip Rivers is really happy to have him in San Diego. They're already starting to make that connection. Henry's
got it out on the left side. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and it'll make it a
second down. Second quarter,
Can
bro?
you do any more work or make it more dramatic for not much gain than what we just saw there? Did you see how his toes got down? Tip-tap, tip-tap, got him down. But what did he get out of it?
He sold the sizzle. He just had no mistake.
I mean, was it 1 yard?
Yeah, plays like that, you at least expect a 1st down. They're just 1 yard. A 6-yard pickup on the ground that time, and that'll make it 3rd and 4 coming up. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Patriots up a straight success.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. It'll be a gain of 16 and give him a 1st down as well.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. It doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
Hey, T-Rob is doing that trade, though.
First down, Rivers.
What does that mean? It's already approved.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense.
Oh.
It's just their first,
yeah, no, like he wasn't gonna do it, and then like he just said, you know what, I got you, bro.
Oh, what I was saying, bro, I was telling you earlier. If you hashtag the word trade, you can always search for a trade as long as the ban exists. So no matter how many posts made, you can always find a trade.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Now whistles come in.
Yeah, so just do hashtag trade or something.
So that means they're down
hashtag niggas trade every day, dude.
Or trade season 1.
Let's see what else the offense has up
nah,
its
bro.
sleeve.
Niggas trade every day, B. I don't give a fuck about what you do.
And he's into the end zone.
Yeah.
Touchdown, Chargers. A great effort there.
Niggas trade till week 8, B.
And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead.
Yeah.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
I would get rid of Tony Romo, but 14 fucking million.
Fielded in the end zone.
Hey man, listen, I'm just trying to run my franchise.
And now Oakland ready to take the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper
very
play.
sorry.
Yeah, I know. I seen Sean Lee had a little bit of money to him, you know, a little bit of pay. But the Patriots have a lot of fucking money, so I'm not tripping. We don't pay people.
Halftime and what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we will send you eastward to Orlando and Larry Ridley. He's standing by with our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Larry.
Yep.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3.
Exactly. That's the number one thing. Dante Hightower is not gonna. He's not gonna be a Patriot. That's also why I got 7
yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
I tried to give him to the trade that I sent you. You just put eye emojis like, nigga, I know this shit look good, but if you gonna do it.
Pretty big deficit though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is. I don't want to create more hype than what is there.
I don't know what you want for Hightower.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Now we'll look at the Chargers offense. They get ready for their first possession of the second half.
I did it with the Cardinals in Madden 16, and I got a 3-2 to get
Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Yeah, exactly, though.
In the red zone this time.
Well, you just let the entire league know that. Let them all know that I'm the top nigga.
You see your boy almost fucked around and lost to that nigga Joe last night, boy. That was a barn burner, my nigga.
Right home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down.
That's what I just told these niggas. I was like, man, I wanted 15 seconds left in the game. I was like, bro, I wanted 15 seconds left in the game.
They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's
but honestly, my nigga,
there's so many times
that nigga, bro, is that he ran every variation of cover 3 that I've ever seen in the video game.
Yeah.
Looking like me cover 2. I could not believe it.
The backfield and make a big time tackle. That's what we just saw.
But no, it was every variation of cover 3. I've never seen so many different variations of cover 3.
Cover 3 has the most variations in the game.
Just shy of the 5 at the 6.
And then it's cover 2, and then
from the left hash, a chip
nope.
shot
Cover
here.
3, cover 3 sky, cover 3 press, cover 3 show 2, cover 3 show 4, cover 3 Mabel, cover 3 Matt.
Or Mabel, whatever.
And you know, let's face it, you're not always going to come away with 6. Defense in the NFL are just too good. But you've got to come away with something. And there,
cover 9 show, which is really cover 3, but
23, make it the 24-yard line. So out come the Raiders. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams
there is. I'll run that.
That hoe's dirty.
These are the
cover 3 max, that shit's crazy, bro.
And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early.
That shit catches hell. You catch hella picks on that, man.
See what they have up their sleeve.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the
That's pretty true, man.
Because all I do is run the cover variations, nigga.
And that is incomplete.
Man, real spit though. That's no lie.
Hey, I'm undefeated in non-dirty leagues too. Well, and real leagues. Oh no, I'm still undefeated. Yeah. So non-dirty
not
leagues.
undefeated non-dirty leagues, nigga. Because when you was in pro league, you was taking L's.
Oh no. Pro league. You got to not throw the two.
It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
Yes.
Here's Marquette King now. As he's on to punt for
fourth and 1 and shorter. Hey, if you pass the 50, it's 4th and 2.
Now Benjamin. So possession goes over here on the punt, and it'll be Charger football here as they take over. Out comes the San Diego offense as they get set to see what they can do here. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline,
don't with Aaron Rodgers. Don't with him.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But you also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Well, did I forget to mention that?
And that nigga just say racism and Madden. That's that shit.
It's like people trying to call Phil Jackson racist. This shit's not gonna work.
Now out of the gun. And he's brought down. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different
ways? That's exactly how that works.
You got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice gain.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
So he one of them niggas, huh, where he can't play with anybody else.
The playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays.
I know.
Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Fucking, they posted that picture of Manny putting 100 points on this nigga. Bro, 104.
Oh, that was Manny you put up 104 on, dude?
Bro, that's what they said.
It's 3rd down.
Well, that's the type of pass play that you need to wait for routes to develop. You need a little time in the pocket. But that's hard to do.
I'm not finna go explosive, man.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down.
You not that real, bro. You don't got
hit that nigga Manny up. See if he got it.
Out of the gun, Rivers. And he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first. But at least it's 4th down.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders,
what can you say? Like, what are your like phrases as you're losing if a nigga has 100 points?
Madden cheating. For real shit.
And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. Offense now making their way back out onto the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to
that nigga lied to me like, nah, nigga, see, you got it for sport, nigga, I gotta take my 4 so you can. What?
You look at what you called before and realize it hasn't worked so well. And maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players.
Play that sim ball, man. It's not gonna kill you.
Get things going in the excitement area.
It ain't gonna hurt you. It ain't gonna hurt you to kick the field goal, my nigga.
gets this one to Michael Crabtree. It's a gain of 9 yards.
Maddie said it like that. Same old Wallace.
So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down.
They should have told you I was savage.
Here's Hoyer. And he slings
yeah, I still don't know that nigga.
Man, I'm out of here with no quarterback, bro. This is ass.
If that nigga don't know me, he can get roasted real fast.
So I traded Derek Carr in my Raiders franchise, Aaron. And I had Connor Cook balling. Connor Cook gets hurt. I had to win. I won 3 games without Connor Cook. Brian Hoyer for the win.
Yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4. And yet again, this run game just continues to be completely
That's fucking crazy.
Completely stymied. I mean, they're trying to get some consistency, trying to find
I think he's out for another 4 weeks, bro. This is like
this game.
Oh, he takes it in.
I want to say 15. This game right here is for the division, and I'm down 17. We both 9-4.
And San Diego.
Yes, man. Fuck this nigga. Bro, Keenan Allen's been doing that shit again, man.
Who's Mr. Jackson is it? Because one of them niggas is cold and the other one is ass cheeks.
Well, here's the thing, bro. I beat Mr. Jackson last year for the division, I believe.
There's one of them that sucks and there's one that's ass cheeks. There's 2 Mr. Jackson.
This is the good one.
Okay, yeah. Bro, 9-16, that nigga, all he did was run the pitch. Swear to God, he ran like 9 different tosses. I don't even know there was 9 different tosses in the game. He beat me 45.
He's played a great game. It continues right there, even with this lead.
And the nigga only threw 10 passes. 10 passes.
Hey, Aaron, have you heard from TK and Coach? What's going on with that?
The strategy would tell you run the football, run the clock down. Instead,
nigga, this ain't Aaron's league. My nigga don't care about this shit, man.
It'll be second down.
Well, on that play, the expression "don't blink, you might miss."
I don't ever get how they play.
That was fast. Defense diagnosed the play, and it was over in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. 3 yards is the pickup, but it leaves him still needing 11 here on 3rd down.
You advancing tonight?
Players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big deal.
On the counter, here's Gordon. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
The best defensive
line. I hate when I'm playing somebody and they fucking offensive lineman automatically go to the second level. That shit annoys the fuck out of me.
You said what?
We just saw a great example of a really good run stop.
Go straight to the second level. Like niggas can't get off the fucking
45 yards. This looks good as well.
Yeah.
He'll return it from the 6.
It's just how it depends on like
the body. So you advancing tonight then, right?
Carlos Fields.
We'll step away and come back to San
I don't know, he
Diego.
might actually go to advance tonight. I think
all the games will be down tonight then.
Oh well, shit.
What are you telling? I
begin the drive with a run by Murray. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Yeah, how far do you live? How far do you live from where you work?
That just sets things up for them moving forward as they begin the drive.
So in Texas time, that's like 5 minutes, bro.
They come out here in the eye.
Oh, okay.
Now back to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Dude, how fast is the road you going down? Nigga, 12?
And quickly, they get to the line.
I thought he was going to say 8 miles per hour. Like, nigga, there's no fucking way. At
no
number
traffic?
1, they put that odd ass number. Number 2. That bullshit.
And on 3rd and 15, we see the
I think it's in Dubai that they don't have fucking speed.
Pass all the way. On the crossing route, he hits
not
his
the
man,
only place
Amari
that
Cooper.
is on. Like overseas, there's a lot of places that's on see, man.
And it'll be
I
fourth
know, but
down.
Dubai has all them fucking Lambos, and you already know niggas be out here playing speed racing and shit.
Yeah, when they play man coverage against you, he almost seemed offended by it, didn't he?
I'll beat it. That's basically what he said, right?
I mean, the best receivers we've ever talked to and covered, when you talk about covering them with one guy, they think that's a personal affront.
Hey, look, picture this, bro. I got a partner that lives in Alaska, and you know Alaska has oil money too. And he said for the reparation for the oil money or whatever, they give all the residents like $6 grand a year for free, and instead of like giving them niggas money, they just give them like free meat for a whole year, and them niggas just put it in free meat.
That was a heck of a throw.
Free meat, bruh. Niggas eating out here. For real.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Oh, that was dangerous. Throw it into coverage almost.
Vegetarians can't live.
Instead, they'll keep it on second down.
Need my coins, son.
He's got to be kicking himself right there. His team's already picked off 2 passes. That would have been the 3rd in the game. And boy, they've really played well.
We out here barter system, nigga, for the hookers.
One receiver to the left is Cooper. Now Hoyer. And that's caught inside the 35.
At least Amari still can't play. It's so hard playing with Brian Hoyer, bro. This nigga ass.
A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there.
That nigga TK be like, yeah, man, I just smoked half a blunt, dog. Half?
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive.
No, bro, I can't do too.
A handoff. It's Murray.
Yep.
And he'll get this down only to the 18. He only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming. And now they're in the hurry up.
Like any team, they would have loved to have had more yards on that run, but it looks like they just want to get to the 2-minute warning and see what they want to do after that.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I used to hate playing the nigga last year, bro, because this nigga refused to switch anything up.
So out comes the field goal team now.
Every nigga plays the exact opposite.
Tyler Bray really
I play
fucking
how to beat me.
I'll be having niggas
And
open.
Gold is able to put it through, and the drive will wind up yielding 3. All right, so it's getting late in this one. Now, you could argue that they needed to get back within 2 scores, and they did indeed do that, but they still face a pretty uphill battle.
Yeah, even with the field goal here, it's going to take 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns now to get back in it, and that's going to be a tall order against this defense.
That's fielded in the end zone. And the Chargers coming out of the field now. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer. Create space for
nigga.
I haven't played them this year.
Hell, that's an understatement to what I took, nigga.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive.
44 year beat the fuck out of me, bro. No, I didn't lose it. Like, yeah, bro, I had to play the all-Madden CPU and one user, and the shit was just impossible, so.
I mean,
and I literally got so mad that I wouldn't stop fucking doing the shit that I know wasn't working. Like, literally, I was just fucking, I don't know, I put my head in a hole and played Madden without looking because I was so fucking pissed off. Because the score at one point was close. Like, it was like 14-0. And then that nigga just ran away because I was so frustrated with how he was playing. Like, that's, I mean, literally, like, I got so fucking angry, bro, that I said fuck this. And I threw 10 picks.
Right back for Allen. This time he
And I
finds it
kept throwing
complete.
that motherfucker the same route. I said, fuck it. That
Getting
bitch
this
gonna get
across
caught
midfield
at one
and
point.
just
And
shy
then
of the
they hold
40.
it not get caught.
And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is it not? With his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
This nigga, bro.
Bro, this nigga finally got a catch on Quentin Dunbar with Odell. His first one, and it's the fourth quarter. You see that? Quentin Dunbar locked this nigga up. I don't give a fuck about that 50
steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything. And sometimes that's it.
Now a hit, and Rivers lost the football.
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have it.
Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Damn. Damn.
One receiver left. That's Allen.
Well, shit, nigga, it's only, what, 4 weeks left of your season,
Third
nigga.
down, Rivers. Going underneath for Gordon. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Now the Raiders are going to
Nigga got a fractured shoulder blade.
That'll be their
What
second,
the
so
fuck?
one more chance to stop the clock here.
That nigga Thel Power will never be 95 again. Looking at get over
This
it.
one looks
Is what
good.
they telling
It
me.
is good. Right down the pipe. And that'll push the lead up to 17.
Nigga the Dolphins.
And you figure with
Take
that,
it.
You know I went with the
well out of
Rams.
reach.
It would take a heck of a comeback at this point. Being 3 scores down, I think that's too much to ask with time winding down.
I can't hear you. You like right now.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Raiders offense now,
Stop
they
it,
trot
nigga.
back out.
I'm gonna be in the
They're
bed
down
and we
big
got
here
Jared
late.
Goff
I
starting.
don't know. You just one last
Jared
drive.
Goff gonna come
drunk
out
as a
live.
skunk.
Some
Oh,
people
watch.
like to do that.
I picked him
I
up in
think
my
Jared
daily
Goff in the
fantasy.
snap, bro.
Huge. And someone said, Coach, what do you want to call? He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do
I don't
something
give a
some other
fuck.
time. But some teams like to do something at the
He
end.
can throw one to Tony Lippett though. He could. Just to get my nigga Madden rating
I
up.
just want to put this one behind them.
Cause we LA
And the
niggas
offense
do
behind the
craziest.
chains
Nigga,
here a
what you
touch
mean?
on second
Give a
and
fuck
11.
about Dawson niggas? We don't give a fuck.
Thought that was the St. Louis niggas looking at.
Here's Hoyer. He's going to let it fly. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. A great read, and it's picked off. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
This nigga's playing their
I know
game.
this, the holiday season, because here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he throws.
Now they'll run it
Half
on
the
the toss.
motherfucking
And he's going to
half
find
the
his way
league is
forward
tanking.
here for a modest gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's
Not the
2nd and
NFC
4.
West.
I know the toss play begins with the
Yeah,
guy
that whole-
taking the
that whole
snap,
NFC
turning around
West
and tossing
attack.
it to the runner. But where the
Hey,
real
man.
intrigue
Fuck the
is,
AFC East.
can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end.
we got
and the
one
direction they
tanker in
want
our
to run the
division, so I can't
If
even
they
talk,
do
man.
that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't,
Fuck!
a very successful play.
Look, this nigga beat me,
Charles, I
bro.
think with the
Yeah,
schedule,
You said that nigga Joe what, man?
You heard it straight from the horse's mouth, my nigga. I'm out.
They were able to do that.
Oh, with the Falcons?
Similar to a tennis match,
But I was
right?
like,
Not letting them break
but next year though, I'm gonna
that
ball
way
out
you
though.
hold
I
on
already
to
know,
it.
man.
They got it done, and they feel
I just
very
got,
good
I don't know
about
what
that
happened.
victory.
I kind of got put in late with the rest.
It's crazy how my mind state is, though. With the Patriots, I'm building for the future. With the Niners, I'm building for now, bro. I got a whole different mind state with them. No, that's it. Well, nah, this league should go at least 2-3 years.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I was like, Aaron, this is your league, nigga.
I mean, you gotta think about it. Most of the niggas that's in here is niggas from the money league, though. You feel me?
Minimum.
That's the thing I think about it. Most niggas in here is from the money league. You feel me?
On my loud shit, at least 10, dumbass.
And the way I was thinking about it is that Patriots didn't have money the way I did it because I signed all my niggas. You feel me? So I didn't have money, so I had to go through the draft. With the Niners, I got 50K. Who you playing? Oh man.
With the